Hi, I'm Brody Beta, and this is Geeklish, episode 8. Kids today share their digital tracks via email, but if you grew up in the 80s or before, you'll likely remember making mixed analog tapes. If you miss popping in tapes and recording stuff that you've discovered on the radio, there is a great retro-style iPad app that mimics that old-style process.
Stereolyzer, the new cool app to turn your iPad into an 80s stereo. Listen and record music on your iPad. Tune to your favorite radio stations all over the world with Stereolyzer. Explore radio channels with the selection wheel or directly slide the needle on the station's display. Set up your own selection of 30 stations with 3 presets of 10 pre-registered channels. Enjoy the great tape recorder. Record your favorite music and radio shows on a classic tape. Or plug the microphone to record your own audio tracks, your personal messages, or the kids' karaoke session. Press eject to view, edit, and delete your recordings. Rewrite your recording's title with the iPad keyboard. Play, pause, rewind, fast forward. With Stereolyzer, it's so easy to listen to your recordings.
This past weekend, I had a priority that caused me to unplug for the entire weekend. Should this happen to you, how do you catch up with the latest memes and trends that you've missed? Last week I had a chance to speak with a developer from Ontario that may have solved the problem of missing out on trends. Rewind is a time machine for social media news and buzz, and users are able to travel through the history day by day.
Rewind offers portals to popular news and media sources like Dig, Flickr, Hacker News, and Instagram, allowing users to rewind to the days they've missed.
This web app is crazy addictive and super useful for an unavoidable priority that forces you offline. Get the link and all the list of channels available on Rewind in the show notes. There's quite a few apps in the App Store that can help you bring humor to both videos and images. And apps like Photogene allow you to put speech bubbles, adding some hilarious elements to family photos. This week I found an app for adding unnecessary censorship to videos, and it is aptly named Unnecessary Censorship. Here's a clip I made on the iPhone.
This episode we're talking about smartphone and a really easy way to your iPod Touch or your iPad.
You can find a link to the app in the show notes, and if you happen to grab the app, please share it with me because I'd love to include it in next week's show. When you're relaxing with the iPad on the couch or in bed, how do you prop up the iPad? A cool accessory or pillow, specifically designed with the iPad in mind, sports a flat surface allowing you to keep the iPad in place.
The iPad pillow is safe to wash, and it holds the iPad vertically and horizontally. It's comfortable and convenient for lounging and traveling because it's small enough to throw in a backpack.
I watch a lot of media on the iPad and often with other people, so having a kickstand is a must. And a few days ago I received a case for the iPhone and the iPad that are honestly the best I've seen.
This case stand rotates and adjusts and has 2 kickstands for viewing in both landscape and portrait modes. It ships with an extra slider for the back, a squeegee board, and a dust cloth.
The iChair cases for the iPhone and the iPad uses soft rubbery material that gives users a good grip. It also snaps in 2 pieces so you can swap out the color, and when you're not using the kickstand you can snap it back into place. The iChair cases and the iPad pillow can both be purchased at GadgetFreeway.com, a site that carries a wide variety of gadgets and gadgets accessories. We'd also like to thank GadgetFreeway.com for sponsoring this episode of Geeklish. I'm Brody Beta, and you can reach me on Twitter. I'm at iPhoneGirl, or you can hit me up via email. I'm Brody@thenextweb.com. Thanks for watching and thanks for hanging out.